Previously on Town Hall 10 Free to Play, we put level 7 goblins into action to steal massive loot. Today we're going to check out Gold League to see what type of loot is available down there. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 4 of the Town Hall 10 free-to-play series. So it's been about a week since we went to Town Hall 10, and it doesn't look like much has changed. It's because it hasn't. It's a non-stop grind as usual, just like Town Hall 9, but Town Hall 10's a little bit more. I mean, we got to still build our Inferno Towers and all that other good stuff. Season Pass just rolled over yesterday, so we got all that loot that was in our season bank. So now we're bulked up to about 5 million gold in elixir, plus some or whatever, and we need to spend all of it, especially all that dark elixir. If you have dark elixir like this, don't let it sit. Put a hero down. Like, that's what we're going to do in this episode, as a matter of fact. And we're also going to go down and explore Gold League a little bit. So we've been getting a lot of comments on previous farming videos talking about Gold League having a ton of dead bases, and I'm curious. I like to remain open-minded and like to try out new things and see if it really is the case. So I'm going to scroll through some bases when we attack and let you guys see it as well. Now, our clan castle did finish, so now we have the major difference from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10. We can use siege machines. So the last couple of episodes, guys, we did not use any clan castle troops, so this episode we are going to, and I want to have a little bit of fun. So I did request a siege barracks, and I want to put that thing into action because that thing is crazy strong for Town Hall 10, or, you know, it is Town Hall 13 items, so obviously it should be pretty strong down here at Town Hall 10. All right, so before we actually go into a raid, we need to spend off some of this elixir, and I want you to know that we did unlock one barracks to, you know, train the miners. But we're not going to train miners just yet until we get all 4 of our barracks caught up. It takes forever to train a troop without all 4 barracks unlocked. So just keep that in mind. Don't go using miners until you get all of your barracks unlocked, or you're going to be waiting a really long time, like 40 minutes or more, before you actually have an army ready. So we're going to continue to work with our little goblins, and we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to go into our laboratory, and so many great options here. I want to upgrade my P.E.K.K.A.s. I want to upgrade the goblins, but I'm just going to have to pick one and roll with it. And we're just going to roll with our miners and get them up to level 2. That way we can take them to level 3 and start using them more often. Once we get these guys unlocked, once we have all 4 of the barracks unlocked, we will try to get into a clan war and see how they really do in clan war. I know a lot of you guys out there use them, but I'm not really sure how you use them. I mean, things haven't really changed that much. If you're looking for clan war type material, go back to last week's video where I did a collaboration with Clash Bashing, and I used a P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider army. It was actually really cool in clan war, and 3-starred twice. It was actually awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into a live raid and see what we can find. We are on the border of Crystal and Gold League. We're like 1 loss away from going to Gold League, and this base is not looking very bad, actually. This is pretty good. 494,000 elixir, 567,000 gold, and 6,000 dark elixir. My goodness. All right, so let's see if we can get some of this. We got the goblin armies trained. I was using Barch a moment ago. And I think we're going to start by dropping our king, and let's use our siege barracks. So siege barracks drops that P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards, and they just generate out of there. And I think there's some yetis in there as well. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh god. King's taking a beating. Let's drop our queen up here in the top. We got to clear out some of this stuff. I don't really care if I win or lose, to be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to get a lot of this loot. So we got the P.E.K.K.A. working down on the bottom side of the base. Let's go ahead and drop some giants down here and help them out a little bit. Queen's up in the top side. Let's go ahead and freeze this Inferno Tower. Let's go ahead and drop some wall breakers. Let's drop a rage spell. And P.E.K.K.A.'s going to stay on the outside for a little bit. Come on, P.E.K.K.A., go in. I need you to go in, girl. Go after those items right there. All right, so let's go ahead and send our goblins into the core. And we're going to need to freeze this right here. Let's drop our heal spell there. It looks like there's wizard towers next to the core, which is never good for goblins. And it looks like we got a Yeti coming out of that siege machine. So let's see what the Yeti can do against these low-level Inferno towers. I don't know. This is literally the first time I've ever done this, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Oh, Yeti's he's doing pretty good. Nope, not anymore. He's not. He got roasted. He went night-night. All right, so let's go ahead and drop goblins over here. Help that queen out a little bit. She's got to use that ability. Let's drop the jump spell there. And let's try to get this dark elixir right here. And let's try to get the dark elixir in there. We got the town hall, surprisingly. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. All right. Nice little pool of loot here. Let's see where's the rest of the dark at. Where's the rest of the dark? Oh, it's over there. All right, so we missed out on some dark elixir, but not that big of a deal. So we're about to crack into 200,000 in dark elixir. Let's go ahead and spend some of that real quick because even though we got 2 builders available and we have so much to do, don't let your dark elixir just sit there for no reason at all. Drop a hero and make sure that you're trying to upgrade these guys. because they still have a lot of levels to go. Level 40 is where they max out at Town Hall 10. I'm going to train another army. We're going to go back out and see what more loot we can find. So are you ready to have your heart broken yet? We got 7 million gold sitting up there. You know what I'm going to do with it? Watch this. Watch this. I know some of you are about to freak out. Watch this. Oh my goodness. 4 million gold spent just like this. All right, so I know some of you just freaked out, but it is what it is. So here's the thing. We will be putting the Inferno Towers down sometime this week. It's not really a top priority for me because once I drop those, you become officially a Town Hall 10. I mean, I know we got a Town Hall 10 there, but the Inferno Towers is the defining defense for that Town Hall level. Like the Town Hall 9 has the Expos, Town Hall 10 has the Inferno Towers. So when it comes to being a Clan War player, you kind of want to hold off on them, but you kind of want to build them. It's really, really hard to determine because it depends on what size of clan you're in, what type of clan you're in, what type of war matchups. It's really hard to make a determining like this is the set standard for you guys when you all play differently. That's what's different about it. So I'm going to put them down because there's really no benefit to holding off on building them because there's 3 levels to them. We need to get them built. We need to get them upgraded, and we got a long ways to go, but we'll do that in a couple days, not right now. So we're going to go out and see what Gold League has to offer. Like I said, we're right on the border. We're a few trophies away from dropping into Gold League and see what's available. I wasn't really too impressed earlier when I was searching, but I'm telling you, I must be the luckiest guy in the world sometimes because I'm like over here talking trash and then whammy, you got 863,000 gold sitting there. I mean, why not, right? All right, so we did get our wall wrecker. We brought a wall wrecker this time around to have a little bit of fun with it. I mean, if we're a Town Hall 10 and we can request them, why not get them, right? I know not all clans have them, but we do, so we're going to do it. At least my Town Hall 13 does. All right, so we're going to use our wall wrecker right here. We're going to send it into the core by itself. And we're going to flank off to the immediate left with these giants. We're going to use this army one more time, and then we're going to switch over to a P.E.K.K.A. army just to have a little bit of fun in this video. I think there's a P.E.K.K.A. inside the wall wrecker, but I can't exactly recall. All right, so let's go ahead and drop a heal spell here. And the wall wrecker's going in. It's got to deal with some, defenses beating up on it and stuff like that. But there's not a lot of big defenses here. All right, so wall wrecker's made it to the core. Let's go ahead and drop the rage spell. Let's drop the jump spell for the P.E.K.K.A. Let's drop the heal spell there. Why not? And let's go ahead and send some goblins right here to grab this loot. And we're still missing a bunch of loot here. We're still missing a bunch of loot. All right, so let's drop goblins there. Let's drop some wall breakers to open up the compartment there. And let's go ahead and let the goblins run. Get it. Do it. Come on. There you go. All right, they're good down there. All right, let's go in right here. We got 3 more wall breakers. Let's drop a scout and let's open up this compartment for our wall breakers. All right, there we go. And let's send the goblins in here to grab some of this loot. And where's that P.E.K.K.A. at? Oh, the P.E.K.K.A.'s still in the core. Oh, she's still going. Town Hall's down. We got the win somehow. I wasn't even anticipating that. All right, goblins, I need you to focus, guys. No, not there. No. I want this gold mine. What are you doing? All right, there we go. All right, so they've retargeted. They're going after the gold mine there. Come on, you can do it. All right, we got it. And looks like we got some loot down here. P.E.K.K.A. just crossed through the wall, or she cut through the wall. Let's go ahead and freeze these. What's up? Not anymore, you won't. And take out the bomb tower. Take out the good girls. And she's a monster. She's a tank. All right, so we got most of this loot. Where's the rest of it? Okay, I guess it's in the storage right here. All right. All right, so not too bad. Had a little bit of fun with that. Grabbed some massive loot on the first or the second strike. We're going to do another search, but we're going to switch to a P.E.K.K.A. army. Instead of using goblins, we're going to use all P.E.K.K.A.s and see what they can do. Why not, right? Test of Gold League Take 3. Let's see what's going on down there. I'm really nervous about actually crossing into Gold League, to be honest with you, because I know that there's so much loot in Crystal League. That's one of those things. It's like every time I've ever dropped down because somebody told me to do it, it never worked out the way I had hoped. And I get down there and come to find out there was like no loot. Now, I have a really firm assessment or belief that Masters 3 and below has serious amounts of loot. It's just a matter of how often you play and where you find it. What's your favorite league to farm in? That's what I want to ask you guys. All right, so we got a really good base here that we could finish up this video on. Looks like we got 480,000 gold, 502,000 elixir. I had to think about that, and 4,400 dark elixir. So this is a very dead Town Hall 11, or what was a Town Hall 11, and we have all P.E.K.K.A.s. So there's elixir on one side and gold on the other. And I think we're just going to have a little bit of fun with this one and finish out the video strong by dropping some P.E.K.K.A.s here here, and let's drop some wizards. Oh, maybe. Nope. Stop. All right, I guess I'll tap the screen instead. All right, and we're gonna drop our wall wrecker since we have it. You don't necessarily need a wall wrecker, guys, but it's fun to bring one if you can get it. It's just a lot of fun. And we're going to allow that to lead the way for our P.E.K.K.A.s. Let's go ahead and drop a rage spell on the P.E.K.K.A.s. Now, the P.E.K.K.A.s are the ones that absorb the effects of the spell, not the wall wrecker. The wall wrecker is not affected by any of the spells. If you did not know that, now you do. Don't expect that you're going to drop a rage spell or a heal spell on a wall wrecker and it's going to do anything, because it's not. All right, so looks like we got bolas. Oh, I brought bolas this time around. All right, so rage spell on them bolas. They're going to gut out the core. We're going to drop this jump spell on the opposite side of the base, and we're going to save the heal for this location where the defenses are at. Very dead base. Obviously, the bowlers should just be OP and take down everything in it. I get it if you're saying that. Let's go ahead and drop that heal spell there, and hopefully the bowlers will be inside the heal. That's good. That's a good thing. They're going to take down one more defense, and they're going to cross into this gold side and take 400,000 gold or whatever was sitting there. A lot of gold, man. Lots of gold. So we're going to wait for that to happen. Let's give it a moment. They're going to get there. They're going to do it. P.E.K.K.A.s are cutting through. We got level 4 P.E.K.K.A.s. You know the P.E.K.K.A.s go up to level 6 at Town Hall 10. I cannot wait to unlock them. They are incredibly strong. They're one of the best troop in the game right now. Probably one of the most effective for a lot of players. I actually enjoy it because she's just a monster. She's just an absolute monster. All right, so we got the triple on this one. I should hope to get a triple on this base because it was very much dead, and a nice pool of loot. So far, not too bad. I'm not going to drop any more though, guys. I'm a big chicken about it. I really am. It's like every time I drop, like I said, I've dropped before and it just never works out for me. All right, so this is what we got going on upgrade wise. We got 2 camps down. We got 1 camp finished, and we have 1 more to upgrade. So I need to focus on putting this camp right here for upgrade next. So we got 1 builder available, 1 more camp to do. We're going to upgrade it. That way we can maximize our storage space up to 240 housing space for Town Hall 10. That's our main intent. We've got 1 barracks under upgrade right here. We have to wait until it finishes in order to drop one of these others, because if you put all 4 down, then you won't be able to train an army, and it's just kind of pointless and not even worth clicking and logging in the game. Personally, that's just me. And then we also got a hero down for upgrades. So that's what we got going on right now. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So hopefully you were able to get something out of this video. And if you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you need any additional video support, click one of those links over there. We will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.